Time bears down on us without mercy. How should we live the days that we have left? What should we spend them on? We saw one possible answer to those questions. But we cannot accept it. Not even as a last resort. After all, it was the only path that was offered to those two. We should all be free to choose our own way. That's our belief. That's why we fight.
You gonna hit something or not?
Huh?
What use is swinging that slab if you ain't gonna swing it at one of the actual targets?
But I'm just practicing.
Say, why a hammer? This looks more your style.
Totally.
Right.
Whoa. Whoa! Spark me silly. She beat 5 8-termers in a row.
Neo, eh? She that off-seer?
Yeah, she should be the one heading to the front lines, not us.
Nice one, Mimi! That was awesome! Poor 8th-termers. You mopped the floor with them.
Thank you, Senna. Hang on. Where's Miyabi?
Oh, Miyabi? The commander and consult wanted to see her in command.
Oh, okay. Hey, fancy a bite?
Sure. I'm a bit peckish.
It's a bit early, I suppose.
No, I'm ready if you are.
Huh? I was under the impression that you didn't like fish.
Huh? Ah, that is true. But can't be too picky. My muscles need protein, you know?
Hey, Senna. There's no need for this.
Huh?
Just be yourself. You know you don't have to do what I do, right?
No, that's not...
Senna.
Sorry.
Come on. You say that too often. You've nothing to apologize for, Senna.
Okay.
Eat what you enjoy. Never stop being you. Okay?
I think that should be far enough.
Did I do good out there?
Hmm? What was that?
Huh? What's that? did I say something?
I mean, you just said something about doing good or whatever?
Ha! That's funny. Must have just slipped out.
You seem so lonely.
Huh?
At training, in camp, at night. She's always got friends right by her. But why does it seem like she's all alone? How come?
So that's the way you see me, huh? A loner?
Senna.
I was hoping more plucky heroine girl or one-track musclehead. That's more what I kind of shoot for.
Now look.
Oh, no, you don't. I think you're just being nosy.
Senna, please.
I'm fine. Really. Don't worry about me.
Can you believe we just had to run all that way? I don't know who they were, but the had Bata force had not intervened. I shudder to think of what would have happened. What would have happened was it the word that had been curtains for us. Usually a strategy is something that you're supposed to prepare beforehand. Noah? I guess that we had no more use for the castle in Queens, huh? We're not going back, I know that much. Nope, but we're going forward now. You're right. Not far now before we reach the sword march. Let's go.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Hello everybody, and how is it going? EVER-TASTIC giving you another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we have a little rundown, a massive one, a little rundown with the Queen, including the inn. But we realized because it was going to be a spoiler there, because a spoiler is you're watching the video, because the Queen is a machine. Because it's a no ordinary human, because it's just a machine. And of course, that inn was a protege with the other Queen, because somehow she was one of the built. She was used to be built one of the Aegis for some other reason. But we saw a bit of a spoiler of what just happened.
Finally.
Okay, yeah, I knew there's gonna be voice acting. I knew, because there's gonna be like more other characters that are going to spit out their minds. So we go ahead and open this the supply drop.
I'll follow you. Let's do it.
Okay, man. So we're just watching these two girls, Mio and Senna, go open chests. So it's a felt like Senna got another story coming up in the next chapter. So as we go over to the main menu, so we go to quest. So we did actually finish chapter 4. So now this here says on chapter 5, the party escaped the castle with sword march and now within reach. Okay, so as we go and look at the objective, it's asking that we have to head to the Cadensia region and reach via the Great Sword. Okay, so sword march is where we're going. And also, we should go ahead and lend a hand, so let's go ahead and draw some attention. So let's go and regroup with the Agnes squad.
Here we go, guys.
Okay, so we need to get some more experience going. Alright, and let's go and give it our all. Okay, so now I can go ahead and engage it with a violent flurry. That's all I can manage. And of course, we can go use the one that's called the Divine Protection. So that's the only way that these characters are going to take full protection, by taking so much damage. Okay, so Mio is taking the hit. So you know what? I need to go revive to Mio before it's all too late. Okay, so everybody is taking a whole lot of damage. So who am I targeting at? Oh, okay, so hold on. It's the Equaz. Alright then, so let's go ahead and focus more on bursting it. So we'll go you burst combo, why not? So Mio, you are taking way too much damage, my girl. You're taking way too much damage. I need you alive. Okay, Mio, whatever you have to do, just heal yourself. Okay, hold on. So it just seems like each Lemnisted did drop some material on the ground. So picking up here is Esquadaz loading core. Okay, hold on. So let me keep picking stuff up because it may seem important to me because we just gotta keep them in spare chance. So I just go lock on to with my myopic screen. Okay, and we can get some more protection just in case. And you know what? I'm gonna go use Violent Flurry. Let's go use that. Okay, so we're going with more break, more topple, and of course, why not? Let's go ahead and daze it. So we just go ahead and like, so it felt like that we just used the daze to go and stunt it. Okay, well let's just make sure we get some more protection going. Okay, so we did finish the fight with all of these Cadensia soldiers. Alright, so this conclusion's over. So we get bonus experience points and more gold for better reward.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
Alright, so that's more than enough that we can take. So we go ahead and check this area around here. What's going on around here in the Syra Hovering Reefs. Because there's like more to do around here because just finding more of these soldier huts lying everywhere. So let's go make a run for it. Hopefully this enemy can go leave us alone. And also I want to go right after that container because there are a lot of containers going all around here in every region. So you have to keep on going all around Ionis finding all these containers because you never know when you need them because you have to go ahead and complete one of your infinity gauge. Alright, well actually I don't think you actually, yeah, I mean I was right before. You were supposed to go and open as many containers what comes around here in every world. I mean somehow that's the only way we're going to gain more increase of our infinity points. Just about we go and have the infinity gauge go improve to its gauge. Alright, good job Noah. Good job. So we'll have this Agnes soldier go rest in peace. Alright, so we're heading to Cadensia region is where we're heading. So it seems like that we have finished on containing more material, which we go and pop the container open and send the soldier huts into a better world where it go rest in peace. So we're at the Great Sword Furrow. Alright, well let's keep stepping up and go watch this next cutscene or just wait until the game loads and then probably we might as well trigger another cutscene. I mean, who knows? I mean, I may not be 100% sure yet of what's going to happen. I mean, okay, so in the Sturge, how am I saying it right? Sturge?
I'm starting to get butterflies.
Okay, so we're at the Sturge Gully Gate. So Sturge Gully Gate is where we're on. Or where we're at, I mean, I'm sorry. But there's a lot more interesting places to go around, but just finding more new things around here. I mean, we may find something new around here because we had to keep a lookout because finding all of these materials can't be easy because we just gotta keep on track of exploring more. Okay, so I see because we got campsites, so at the Headwater Camp. Okay, so I don't see any no pond in these resting spots areas. So we're getting here into a lot of these new enemies on level 40, in which they can't go mess with us. And also, speaking of which, because there's a container up there, and I just couldn't tell if we're able to reach it. I mean, yeah, well, we got a couple of these vines we can climb on.
This looks climbable.
Alright, yeah, it seems kind of quite climbable to reach. So we can go and climb up here. So we encounter here the one that's called the Crota Wisp. Okay, so let's settle this fight somewhere over here where you guys can come along and fight. Okay, so each character will need some more healing support, okay? So you'll need more healing support from Senna. And also, you know what? I'm gonna play with someone else. So I'm gonna keep playing with Uni with the Lone S style that she got from this girl named Ashura. But damn, these guys look so strong. Okay, time to make a run for it. How are these guys so powerful? How? How are these guys so strong? Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna just play as Lens. I'll switch controller playing with Lens from now on. And of course, we're gonna try this fight again because these Crota Wisp are more powerful, I could imagine. So let's just take them out one at a time. So we can't fight so many of them, so we're just gonna have to fight one at a time. So let's just keep our focus up. Okay, so we're building more breaks, so can someone deal topple? Okay, good job, whoever built up topple. Okay, and I see no one doing the days. So they're not following up more days. Okay, so now we got more break, more topple, and where the heck is Dave? Okay, I see nobody doing days, but you know what? I'm gonna go for air slash. Alright, well, let's keep at it. Okay, and now here is our finishing blow. So, well, it was too late too soon because I was going to what is it called? The overbuster? Yeah, I mean, that's what it's called. Yeah, I was going to overbuster it. Okay, well, let's keep at it, team. Let's keep at it. Okay, so we're going to stick to what we're good at. So we'll just build up more focus if we want to. Okay, so it seemed like this whole team, because it felt like we're getting a little bit stronger because these guys doesn't seem too hard to beat. And you know what? Sure, why not? Let's just fight so many of them. Whatever we're targeting on, so I'll take out on the one on the left. Alright, so I did build up more topples. That's an excellent choice. Okay, so we're gonna keep at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and build some more fusion to it. Okay, so I'm gonna just zoom out a little bit so that I can see Lynn's stance. Alright, so it just seems like that we can fill up more arts attack to increase. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Wide Slash. So we're using the one that's called Break. And of course, we could take the topple, why not? And hold on. I mentioned Giant Swing. Okay, so none of these characters cannot take control of the Overburrow. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go and open this. So getting what we see inside the container is the pure gemstone, the squishy fish cake, and that's more than enough that we can experience. So let's just go ahead and take the drop. So we can take the landfall. And these enemies doesn't seem to want to fight us, so they want to not take us all down. So let's carry onward up to those hills.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
So we're at the banished path. Or is it Banished Path? Okay, it's Banished Path. Okay, that's where we're on.
Oh, but aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa, where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
Alright, so here we are now. We're in the Great Sword Base at the end of Venice Path. So let's just keep on going down straight, because I know there's gonna be a lot more that we can look at. So we're at the Gnome, what is it? Num wetlands? Is it Num? How you say it? How you pronounce that word? If you guys are watching, y'all gonna have to help me out in the comment section on how I'm saying that word. Num. Because I couldn't even say that. But you know what? I'm going to just say that last word, wetlands. That's it.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question.
Which means...
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't you?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
You're right. Stay close.
Landnets are from earlier disappearing sky. Yep. Oh, and before we take you to the city, you had to wear these. Oh, okay, so we get to wear eye patches. Eye patches? They're the same as the one we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. What? They won't hurt you. Okay. So we're all putting on the eye patches. Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciated this. So, I say that we are in a hostile, but that might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it's allay your fear to the rest, that you can treat me as your prisoner until that we reach the city. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound right, darling. Don't want a prisoner? Whatever, I'll be your escort then. I should point out that you won't find anyone better with the mesa in the lost numbers. Yeah, well, don't bash us about the with it or anything. If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a fraction already. And Len's like, nah, I don't care. Okay, so Monica is just taking a deep stare at us, at Noah. So let's be on our way, as Shania will show you how to go. Alright, Shania, lead the way. Okay, so Monica has temporarily joined the party. Okay, so does that mean that we can have Monica as hero? I mean, who knows? Oh, hold on, so let me go and pick up a little bit of materials. So we pick up here the one that's called the Beautiful Shoot. Okay, so let's go follow Shania. Oh, Shania? Okay, well, that is her name. So her name is Shania. Okay, so we go and follow her. And wait a minute, hold on. So we gotta go and clear these ardents. Okay, I don't care what their real names are, because I'm just saying because they're just ardents. So the ardents is the one that we gotta go kill. Okay, so we'll get these enemies to clear out of the way so that we can continue moving. Alright, so let's get the sword strike going. So we're going with another break. More topple. Alright, so, and we're getting more days. Alright, good job. Alright, so I'll go ahead and brush you with the dagger on my sword. And we'll keep going with the one that's called Giant Swing. Alright, because that combat did a good outnumber, because it's just going not back the foe right out of it. So we can go with more break. And it seemed like what we're not doing.
We were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Okay, well I was saying, I mean, we didn't. It turned out that we didn't go ahead and lock on with Topple or Daze, but that's fine. So we'll go and see where Shania is taking us, and we go follow her. Because I see why, because these graphics are getting a lot more interesting around here in this ecosystem, because there's a lot to do here, because we just had to keep on like as we see, for example, I mean, we just encountered here is the Koran ferret, a ferret, I mean. So we can keep on building up more fusion. So we'll get more fusion going, and still we can keep on attacking if we wanted to, and build up more focus on our own. So I just go finish off with my sword strike to kill a creature. Okay, now where is Shania? Okay, yeah, Shania is right there. Alright. Okay, so we keep going. So there's going to be like more attention going on here, because we are going to spot on, because there's going to be more enemy that we had to keep clearing. So we keep moving forward. So actually,
Monica, can I ask you something?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
Oh, I'm saying Shania. It was Shania. Okay, my mistake.
This is something decent, right?
Alright then, so let's go ahead and pick up more materials on the ground. So, we'll get something good. And we'll keep following Shania. Alright, so it felt like this may be close to the city of the Sword Face. And how are we meant to get to the city from here? Yeah, this is a dead end. Wrong. Okay, so this is technically not a dead end. So we watch what the Shania is doing. Meh! A door? This leads into the great sword of the city this way. What a masterful disguise. Huh? When the FL said that there was nothing of interest in the sword march, guess that she never found this. Hey, you guys are done? Can we get going? Okay, Shania, you must have a story going on in your mind because it seemed like you were way too focused on your duty.
We've never been here before.
Okay, so at the Great Sword Passage.
What a brilliant contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
Okay, it's something like we just
some of that surprise.
entered to some temple underground. Okay, well, this place looked conceptualizing, if you ask me. But basically, this is one of the coolest mechanics to the sea and the underground of the Great Sword Passage. Well, basically, we could just keep on trailing along and just follow Shania.
Wow, this place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said. Made it in one piece.
Alright, so we're at the Fuller Elevator landing.
So, Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you?
We're so high up!
What a view! I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
Alright, so we're somewhere up in the Dolgan Cliff.
Is that bonnet digging up all?
Alright, so hold on a minute. So first things first, I mean, we want to go ahead and take out this Regora bonnet. So this Regora bonnet did drop something very important. So we should probably get a fusion on in the case we need it. Alright, so we could just take only just one fusion. I mean, it's felt like we're halfway done. Okay, well, I think we got it. So, what are we getting here? Bonnet meat? Okay, so we're getting all of the bonnet meat. Alright, well, that's all we can experience. A little. A little by little, I mean. Somehow that's more than enough material that we can collect.
Kevis Castle's got nothing on this dizzying height.
You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
Okay, so we just keep on following Shania, so we just stick with her.
My head kind of hurts.
You're just gonna get used to it.
That happens when you gain altitude fast. Don't worry, it'll subside.
Okay, so I'm just hoping that Shania can just go and run a little bit faster, because she needs to run faster than the rest of these characters.
Entrance is up ahead.
Okay, so here we are in the city entrance. So I don't get why we're just getting more of these cutscenes coming up so quick.
This is all sparking amazing.
You can take your eye patches off now. Won't leave them past at this point. Alright, and you're sure about that? The cities have got some signal jamming tech that function just like the eye patches are blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside. You have my word. I suppose I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. You got that right. This place is our last reduct in our solar haven in this world. But as soon as we step aside, Mobius are all over us like a bad wool sweater. So what I'm saying is, don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about. That's all. I hear you loud and clear. Well, remember. Okay, so we're not using the eye patches during this metal mechanic place or whatever we're on. Okay, so now we're in the Sword March at the base. So visit the city. Okay.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes. They look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
New colonies on the grid.
Okay, well, let's stay vigilant, like Tyon tell us about. So it seems like there is a door that we gotta go open. So it seems locked, so we can't go and unlock doors right now because we don't have the special key to it.
Bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Okay, well, let's shut down here. So down there, because there is a container that we cannot be forgetting. So I see because there's a lot to do around here in this city. But I don't know. I mean, like, why would you ever call it a city? Because this is not like the place that we're already on. The one that's called the Sword March. I mean, this city had to be the Sword March. I mean, why would it be called a city? Okay, well, just a suggestion. I mean, I couldn't tell the resemblance if it's a place that can be the sword base that we're already on. But so we're in the Centrillo Parade. Okay, Centrillo Parade is where we're on.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevas and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
We got new folks on
Okay, well, very close relief there, very close. Okay, well,
Introduce you to them another time.
so we're in Serene Square. Alright then. So there are a lot more different types of choices to go around here. So we won't be selling down at the canteen, so we could just watch the cutscene.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. They kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Okay, well, I believe you when I see it. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of new folks on the map that we can't go talk to, so none of these people have anything new to say. But they all want to do is just mind their own business, and they don't give you any clues or anything like that. But we could just go and check the place out and see what goes around.
Some relationships
Like I said before, I mean, it goes around when it comes around in every other cities. So we go and explore the city to see what they got around here. So we're at the lost number dormitory. Okay, well I was going to say door, but you know what? We're getting here. It's so we got the door on the right that's not open, that because it's already locked, and the door on the left because that already got open. Okay, so it just seemed like because of the game just to zoom in so closely, I came and like get it to zoom out because It's a felt like this camera angle because it's not actually quite good. I mean, it's a scene like that the game wanted to zoom in because you just go into the room where you see, because the game won't allow you to zoom out while this camera is getting kind of focused on zooming in lens more. So we're just gonna have to look around here and just to see what goes on around here. So you know what, I won't bother just to switch characters right now because I'll still keep on playing with Lens. So Lens could take control of leader for today. Now there's another container all the way down further below. I mean, I can't tell where the container is at 100%, but you know what? It felt kind of embarrassing because there is a door there, so it's locked. Now we can't go and proceed because we don't have a key to go and get that container. Now, speaking of which, I mean, we saw because there's just only one container, so we opened the first one. But wait a minute. Now the second one is on top of north from here. That I can see on this map. So let's go and get it. Alright, so I just jumped over that citizen there. Okay, it looks like this lady is being pregnant. Okay, now where is the ladder at now? Okay, so we still gotta keep following Shania, I'm sorry. I said Shania, it was Shania. Okay, hold on. So let's go ahead and jump on both. But it felt like I'm not even a high jumper to reach up places. So where can I go find this ladder? Oh, wait a minute, it's right here. Wait a minute, that's not a ladder, is it? I mean, where the heck is the ladder at? Well, that's weird. I mean, there had to be like a ladder somewhere above, which I can't go reach to because it's a container up there, which I'm trying to get to. I don't know. I mean, let's go back inside one more time. I really think we should go ahead and check on every rooms. Okay, so this door can't open, so we can't go that way. So we can't go to either of these places right now. So you know what? If only we have that door open, you know what happens? So yeah, so that's the problem because I can't open the door on the right because we don't have the key to unlock it yet. So let's just get back to the following Shania. Sorry to waste too much of your time because we just gotta keep on exploring just to making sure that we're not missing everything around here because there are a couple of hold on.
You guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
Yeah, well, as I was saying, because there are a couple of these containers.
The girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi?
No. She didn't so much as make my ears twitch.
Okay, so these characters talk too much. I mean, they cannot be quiet. I mean, like, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. I mean, I'm the one talking. You don't get the right to say anything, alright? Just chill out and do not say anything while we're trying to commentary. This is just commentary. This is not the character to be talking right now. Okay, so it seemed like that we had to go and move up some. Okay, so it seemed like there's nothing between these areas on top of it, so we have to keep on reaching above higher levels. So come on, Lens, go climb up these ladders. Okay, so anything going on around here? Okay, nothing. Okay, so let's share along, and of course we got a steady balance here because this is a tricky fall, and we're gonna lose a lot of HP if we take the long drop further down. Okay, and I do see there the container, so we're at the supply stockpile. Okay, so it seems like that we don't actually have to go and take the right path to open the doorway because it doesn't have the door unlocked anymore. So let's press onward down here at the it's the skirt pathway. Alright, so or is it side skirt pathway? I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. Well, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced side skirt. Okay, so we're at the side skirt pathway and Rebelli Plaza. Okay, so we're gonna open this container. And let's go and open this door. Hopefully this is going to give us a shortcut. Okay, well, it's a shame for all of us. I mean, we don't have the key for that. Alright. Well, that's fine. I mean, we've been taking more and more secrets to it by finding 2 of the remaining containers hidden around here. So we can get back to following Shania. So it seems like Shania is not going anywhere in this map. So she's still up north and we have to go after her. I mean, it's not like that we can just go to the map and then just go warp to her. That doesn't even work in this game. I mean, all you just gotta do is to just start all the way back further to where you just run your sturdy legs to get to her. Well, it takes much more faster pace to get to places wherever we need to go, but it's much faster that way. So we'll go ahead and take the drop and lose a little bit of our HP. Okay, let's see. Now, if this takes the drop, let's find out. Okay, well, that is a load of damage there. Okay, so we just shut up and listen to these to what these characters had to talk about. So let's have a listen.
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Okay, you know what, you guys, we're gonna have to go and stop just right about here because we're in the city now and there's more of the chances that we can do but just exploring the city more because there's a lot to it because we had to like go ahead and like, well, as we look at to see what's in this map real quick. So as we go to map, go to the Great Sword Upper. So it seems like this whole city that we witnessed to the sea, because this is one big place. I mean, that's a lot to it to get done around here. So we had to keep on revealing more and more of these mazes going on around here in this map. Because there's a lot to it, but just to take on each people info. Because that's a lot we had to get done by accepting every other quest. So it seems like we're getting here into one of these flame clots on level 4 and the one on the right. So we just got it on level 2 for our warning level. Alright, well, we're not doing too bad, not too shabby at all. But you know, you guys, I do believe we're going to have to call it just right by here. So next time on the Xenoblade Chronicles free, we're going to keep on carrying onward. So as we go ahead and follow this specified character, Shania, and we'll go ahead and see what lies ahead while we go follow her and see what is going to take place on next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere and you will be able to stay tuned on my next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you like the series, if you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles free, be sure to leave an EVER-TASTIC like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to my channel already, please do ring that notification bell so that you'll be stay up there and notified one of my newest and awesome videos up the way, so just making sure you guys are staying tuned in. And by all means, all of each one of you description of fail down below. Feel free to read these rules step by step just to help get you on started on support my channel and prep this series. So that's gonna be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care guys, I hope to talk to you on the next video.